I'm gonna get right to the point and let you guys know that I'm gonna be taking some time away from Warzone 2. And if you guys didn't see my tweet I made a couple days ago, I basically made a video saying I'm taking some time away, and I wanted to do that on YouTube as well and give you guys a little bit more insight on why I'm making this decision. The main point is why I'm not enjoying the game. I'm not enjoying the game. I shouldn't play. You know, if I'm getting stressed out on stream because of the game, not healthy for me to play. I'm a super competitive person, guys. I'm sure you guys know that if you've been following my YouTube for a while. I started with Fortnite. Playing high roller wagers, big tournaments, and it doesn't really seem like there's any of that in Warzone 2 right now. With the numbers going down, there's been less and less third-party organizers hosting tournaments that are like 10K, 25K, 50K. We're not really seeing much of that anymore. Also with wagers, they're super dead. I've tried to play wagers like a couple times and people don't want to do it. They say I'm crazy. Like, why would you want to do that? Everyone's pretty much like playing ranked play right now. All we have left is pretty much like Twitter tournaments. Smaller, you know, like $1,000 prize pools that all the teams that enter, they pay an entry fee to get the prize pool. And they're not even like filling anymore. You'll pay in like, you know, 25 bucks per player to not even play a 70-man tournament on a 150 person map. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right. And I don't want to play a tournament that's like dead. And I don't know. It seems like a big waste of time. Not as competitive as it should be. So that's one of the main things for me. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about like things that I think the game should have, like what type of content I think they're lacking. And yeah, just what I think they should fix to make me enjoy the game again. So one, ranked play. I think ranked play is huge for this type of game. I would love to have a ranked play similar to Apex. Say they just added a ranked play in this season 3. I don't think I'm just gonna go and like love the game again and have some sort of passion for it. It needs to be a good ranked play, okay? And this means a ranked play with bans. We don't want RPGs, cluster mines, none of that shenanigans in the game. Like, I don't even want to deal with that. I wouldn't consider that ranked. I consider that a glorified pub with a rank next to it. I want a ban list, you know. I want the time to kill to be higher, movement to be increased. Like, I want the game to be in a good spot. I don't want to play a ranked play in a shitty form of the game. Like, I'm just not gonna have fun with that. I'm really looking to see some like changes in the movement, the time to kill, see some bans come out, see the map frequently be updated with new POIs, and that's what would make me enjoy a ranked play. And on top of that, a good ranked system, okay? I'd love to have something, again, similar to Apex, the way the ranks work on there. If you guys have played Fortnite ranked, like Arena, it's about who plays the most. And I want the ranked mode. It can be about who plays, you know, but I want it to mainly be about skill. It's going to be a really big turnoff for me. Kind of like the MW2 ranked play. That, to me, feels like it's really fun. It's you know, it's a nice change up, but it comes down to like how much you play at the end of the day, which I'm not a fan of. I want it to come down to skill, you know? Another thing that's big for me, a lot of stuff that they had in Warzone 1, they took away in Warzone 2, and then they're like slowly adding stuff back in updates because people have complained so much. So I'm gonna make a list of things for you guys that they had in Warzone 1 and got rid of in Warzone 2 that I loved and I felt like the game needed. Streamer mode. Now, this might not apply for everyone and it might not have as big of an impact on you guys as it does me, but I don't understand why they would get rid of a streamer mode. It seems like they just had Warzone 1, and when Warzone 2 came out, they just stripped all of the features that they had added through in Warzone 1. Having a streamer mode is huge in any game, and I can't even play public matches without getting stream sniped, and that makes the game just less enjoyable for me. Deployable buy stations, I thought those were huge, especially right now in Warzone 2, considering there's a big lack of buy stations on the map right now, which that's another thing. I really hope they fix the buy station situation. They're very clumped up, and there's no buy stations spread throughout the map. Seems like the mid and end game is kind of dead. You can't make any fun plays. Another thing they got rid of was like zip lines. I really miss having some more mobility and like transportation around the map. At the end of Caldera, we had the little underground train system, which I thought was really unique and cool, and I'd like to see them implement something like that, just something to get around the map quicker. You only have cars right now to rotate, and they're pretty trash compared to Warzone 1 cars. So especially on a game where the movement's so slow, it's nice to have like something to like get you up high ground or get you around the map quicker. That's another big thing for me. So just to go over the movement a little bit, because that's a big issue for me, I'd love to see bunny hopping back in the game. It was in the game when MW2 was in beta, so I'd love to see bunny hopping back in. I think it's one of the most skillful movement techniques we've had. Also, the diving and slide canceling, I'd love to see more use out of those. I think diving is pretty cool, so I feel like you should be able to like at least hip fire while diving and sliding, like make those movement mechanics more useful, and I think it'd make for, you know, cooler plays and more outplay capabilities. Medics, the store, the item shop. I feel like the item shop has been lacking heavy. I think you guys can agree with me. It feels like every operator you can buy is some like dude with a helmet, or he's like a samurai. Like personally, that's not my style, and it could just be me. I like to see a little bit more colorful, glowing skins, and maybe it doesn't fit the theme of the game, but at the end of the day, I've not been spending any money at the item shop. And I remember when Warzone 1 was out, I don't know if you guys remember all the like Mastercraft bundles. There was like a ray gun bundle which had the like nail gun which looked like a ray gun, and then they had like a shotgun which looked like a ray gun. They had the little Krig that was like a dragon. You could like make the wings spread. Just cool stuff like that, man. I want to buy stuff from the shop and like feel good in it, look good. I think that's a huge part of any game. That's like reasons I like games like World of Warcraft and, you know, Overwatch, like those type of games. I just love that you can like customize and like feel good when you're playing the game. You know what I mean? So those are pretty much the main concerns for me about the game right now. And I have a lot of little stuff that I could add in, but I don't want to make this a 20-minute video. If you guys genuinely are curious, if I were to implement stuff, make the game better, what would it be? I would make a video for you guys and really get detailed, but I'm just not going to do that in this video. I do want to mention too, once I made my video about taking some time away from Twitter, I did have someone from Activision message me and kind of ask for, you know, the things I would like to see in the game and make a list and send it to them so they can, you know, send it to Activision. I really do hope that we can get this game in the right direction. I want to know your guys' thoughts too, man. Like, are you guys enjoying Warzone 2 right now? I'm assuming most of you are not, because it's clearly the player base and, you know, the viewership on Twitch and stuff has gone down, but I'm sure there are some of you guys out there that do enjoy the game. Dude, Warzone and COD means a lot to me. I love this game so much, and I would go out of my way to make this game better if I could. Hopefully I can use my platform and help Activision out and make the game better for all of us. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been enjoying Warzone 2, and also let me know if you guys would like a more detailed list of like my changes that I would like to implement. I want to let you guys know, since we're not playing any more Warzone 2, I am going to be diversifying my content up. Still going to be playing MW2 ranked play. I want to keep my top 250. I do hope at one point I can come back to Warzone 2, and I'd like to have all the titles and emblems and operators and stuff. And I just like shoot my gun on COD still, man. It's fun. And I get to play against a lot of pros and stuff, so really enjoyable. It's pretty competitive right now, so I will still be playing ranked play. Currently on my stream, I'm doing an Elden Run first time playthrough, which is a lot of fun. It's probably something I could upload to the second channel. So Elden Ring's super fun. It's a beautiful game, super popular, and yeah, I've been having so much fun playing. I've only beat like 2 bosses so far, but we are playing that on the Twitch stream. Also, I still get invited to a lot of tournaments on Fortnite, Apex, a lot of third-party tournaments. Anytime I have a tournament for that, I'll probably be playing the game a couple days before just to practice and get warmed up for that. I am going to be, like I said, diversifying my game selection up, just having more fun gaming, man. I'm really going to try to take this time to not take gaming super seriously in terms of like competitive, besides when I'm playing ranked play and maybe those third-party tournaments. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit more community building, get involved more with you guys. I was talking to my Twitch channel, and I want to get to know them a little bit better, as well as you guys. Maybe I'll plan something where I can game with the people on the YouTube or something like that. But I think it's just a great time for community building, playing single player games, like having fun, just doing stuff that makes me happy, man. And once Warzone 2 is back in the state that I feel like I want to play it, I will happily hop back on there. But for now, those are the reasons that I'm taking some time away from Warzone. I hope you guys can respect my decision and you are here for the ride. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. How you feel?
I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup.